The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Match 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again, and we are here in what could potentially be the biggest game of the whole stinking series, man. This is massive. We've got Champions League final on our hands, our first ever. We have, we'll talk about all the European stuff in a minute, but we've got a bit of a season review to bring you up to speed with. Fernandez was the third place goal of the season, so bronze medal for him. So maybe, just maybe, well, we might get to see that goal later. If it's actually won the Rovers goal of the season. But anyway, we have claimed manager of the year. How many times have I won that now? I won, that's my third season. Yeah, the likes of Guardiola and co. I'm in that bracket. Yeah, that's a good honour. Team of the year, Gasic, Nesbitt and Trincao gets team of the year. Nesbitt of the right back slot. Pretty good as well. Gasic gets a bonus for that. Team of the week, Garcia ran the show against Chelsea. Okay, folks, here we go. The build-up for the Champions League final against Atletico Madrid has begun. One day away now, just exciting times. I think Atletico Madrid are the favourites. 64 favourites. We are 13-8. This is our first Champions League final, obviously. Yeah, we'll appear in their first Champions League final in their 154-year history when they play Atletico Madrid on Saturday. Whatever the result, Blackburn will be just proud. Sensational run to the final. Best remember, perhaps, for the memorable victory over Champions League quarter-finalists Manchester United on the 3rd of April. Meanwhile, Madrid will also be looking to win the Champions League Cup for the first time in the club's 126-year history, having previously appeared in 4 finals without success. So there will be a new winner on the trophy. Will it be us? Will it be Atletico? We'll have to wait and see. Attend the old regular press conference before the game. Yep. You'll be missing Flintcroft. Yeah, Flintshit. Clearly a loose player. Big blow. Game is one of the very biggest, and all of Blackburn fans are sure to be watching with high expectations. This making you all anxious. Whole team is aware of what's expected. Will we see any changes to the first team line for the big match? As always, we'll analyse the fitness, blah, blah, blah. A number of people would agree that your 5-0 win over United was the highlight. Yes, it was, of Rovers' run to the final. Is that something also you believe? I always thought if we could get past United, we'd have a good chance of winning this competition, and we managed to beat them. Your encounter with Atletico Madrid on Saturday sees you come up against a jubilant Pep Guardiola given his title triumph. How do you feel about your counterpart's recent achievement? I'd rather focus on the match itself, sidetracked by that niff-naff. Given the importance of the up-and-coming match for the two teams, there is incredible hunger for Blackburn fans to get a positive result. Does this added pressure, given what's at stake, affect you in any of your preparations at all? I don't think its affections are planning to. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I could be here all day. Who are you relying on to counter the threat posed by Tobias Olsen? Duarte, of course, because he's been scoring goals for fun. Okay, folks, here we go. It is the final game of the season, and it is the biggest game of the whole stinking series. It is a Champions League final, our very first ever as us, as a manager, as a club. We've never got this far to winning the grand prize, folks. We have won over the course of the series, I think the UEFA Cup at least once. Past winners. Come on, let's take a look at it. Yeah, we won the Europa Cup 23-24 season, beating Napoli, and we also made the final a couple of seasons prior to that. So, but we've not been there. We've been focusing on the Champions League ever since then. So this is it. This is the grand prize. If I can get back to the old thing. We've never played Atletico Madrid in this whole entire setup, so it's a nervy occasion. We're playing over in Budapest at the Puskás Stadium over there. So let's get on with it. I think they're favourites. Excellent form for them. But we also come into this in pretty decent form as well. Pep Guardiola manages Atletico. This is the situation. This is the formation we're going to start with, a 4-4-1-1. Playing a little bit cautiously. I just don't know what to expect. I think Atletico are champions of Spain. I think they got over the line in that regard as well. Let's take a look at it. Yep. So they also are celebrating their first title success in quite a few seasons. So Pep Guardiola's over the moon with that one. But he's going to try and make it a double. We're trying to make it a double. This is the lineup. Raya, Petucha, Gasic, Ayala, Nesbit, Trincao on the left, Fernandez, Stepanovic, Garcia on the right, Straudas and Duarte up front. We have a whole host of substitutes to play from. Maitland-Niles could come in. Lozano, there's been a bid for him, so he's possibly on his way. But anyway, let's go for it. And hopefully we'll be celebrating afterwards. Okay, folks, here we go with Atletico Madrid. Up top is Komachenkov. Young Russia, Diego Jota on the left. Mafio, I know this guy well from my FIFA days. He's in my Rovers team. Olsen is the guy they touted as being the key man for them in defence. Consider him the Diego Gordane of now. So we're conservative. They look a bit more bold. They're probably favourites. Raya is the captain. Okay, here we go. We're wearing our yellows, which sucks. But who cares? I think we've won some glory with our yellows before. So let's go down that road. We're up and running. 5 minutes on the clock. Guilherme's picked up a niggle. Or did he start with a niggle? I'm not sure. Chance here, corner. Trincao fires it in. And here come Atletico with Komachenkov, whatever his name is. Picks out Diego. Oh my goodness, a worldie. Picks out a worldie. Top right hand corner. Atletico are in front. It was a great breakaway down that right. From a Rovers corner. Jota. Volley. Raya's nowhere to be seen. 1-0 down. 15 minutes on the clock. This could be a game of two halves where we do go for it in the second half. If it's like this at half time, we're gonna have to do something. 30 minutes on the clock. No flinch it, unfortunately. Rover academy player could not come through the ranks and make it. Good effort there for Atletico as they try to press and get a second goal before halftime, which will really put us on the ropes. Final stretch now in towards halftime. What's going on? Any chances for Rovers? We've been pretty much. It looks like we've had the more chances, but we've just not created anything of any magnitude. So. That's half-time, 1-0 down. Jota's got the goal. It is heading to Spain at this moment. Okay, Rovers making double changes here, boys. 45 minutes on the clock. Is there another goal in this game? Chance here now. Looks like Atletico going for a second. Guilherme with the strike, right with the save. We need to be a bit more. We've not seen any highlights by Rovers. Diego Jota's strike hits a Rovers man as they continue to press. Duarte holds it up. Sets up Trincao on the right. He's fouled. Georgiev. 55 minutes on the clock. Anything in the tank, guys. This is it. This is our chance. This is our moment. We have to go all out. I know it's still a lot of time left, but we need to create a highlight here, guys. 20 minutes on the clock. Rovers look a little lost. Okay, this is it. Last substitution. Come on, show some passion, lads. 15 minutes. We've not seen a highlight. We've actually dominated the game. Possibly a chance here. I don't know. Punted long. Gasic coming back to clean it up. Don't be stupid. Petucha plays it across to Armstrong, who's on the transfer list. It's fouled. Picked up by Nesbit. Oh, it's a strike. It is a strike. That's our best effort of the day. Another chance here, possibly Petucha. Duarte. Garcia. Crosses. They're coming. It's not been good enough, guys. The second goal would wrap it up here. Big save. Big pissing save. Any more hope? Any more piss and hope? I don't think I have a sub. Do they give us a 4th sub? Probably not. Duarte, you are on your own. If I throw him down here, what's that going to do? Fortunately, folks, it looks like it's game over. Unless Raya can do something here. Patucha's on it now. Fouled. It's over. Atletico Madrid take home the bling. In a squeaky bum 1-0 loss. But to be here is an event in itself. We've just been out. They got the one and only chance. Good goal. Spectacular goal. But yeah, we weren't good enough today on the day. It's pretty bland final, if I'm honest with you. Well, that is that, folks. Let's try and tie this season up with a dicky bow. Unfortunately, we will not be going to the Super Cup or anything like that. Rollhauser does not get his double digits. A lot of money, prize money, blah, blah, blah. Assignment complete. Okay then, so let's wrap up this season with an end of season review. Following the completion of this season's best ever supporters, John Lyons has proudly announced that 2 players have been considered good enough to make Blackburn's overall best 11. Jamie Flincher was the pick of the 2 players. The left winger accumulated 121 appearances and scored 30 goals for the team, an average of 6.93. Benjamin Rollhauser was the other player selected to become part of Blackburn's proud history. He doesn't actually make the actual 11, he's on the bench. So it's Raya between the sticks, Nyambe, Lenihan, Nelson, Patucha on the left, Shinchenko, Garcia, Flinchit, Olmo, Waldmere, and Lewis Gunn up top. Other substitutes are Mograbi, Ayala, Bogle, Bradley Dack, Stepanovic, Lucas Torreira, and Benjamin Rollhauser. As for the best 11, where are you now? Raya, Maitland-Niles, Patucha, Garcia, Stepanovic, Ali Armstrong, Lewis Gunn, Ayala, and Bradley Dack are all still with the club. Zivanovic is currently playing for PSG. Vladimir plays for Bayern Munich. Mograbi is at Wolfsburg. Olmo turns out for Donetsk. Torreira is at Wolves. And Nelson is at Watford. Darren Lenihan is at Athens. And Jaden Bogle is over in China. Harrison Reed turns out for North End. End of season awards. Franco Garcia gets the player of the season. Trincao is second. Gasic is third. Fernandez's goal that was third in the old goal of the season mix is goal of the season. We'll have a look at that in just a second. Fernandez is the signing of the season. And Ivan Ayala is the young player of the season at 24 years old. And here is that goal by Fernandez, the paella eating lederhose wearing German. Garcia sets up Fernandez, first time volley. Bottom bins, boys, bottom bins. Season review. Few tipped Blackburn to achieve more than continental qualification at best heading into the season, but Rovers confounded every expectation by finishing top of the pile as unlikely champions. A superb season for Rovers, exceeded expectations, and claimed to deserve a title. We did lose the final of the thingy-majiggy-bobbity. We were the Premier League champions, lost in the 3rd round to Notts County of the Cup, lost in the 4th round to the Spurs in the Carabao, and we also lost the Community Shield. Hopefully we'll get back again to win that match of the season. 4-2 win away from home against Crystal Palace. Moment to forget was a 2-0 loss against Manchester City. 29,000 people in attendance, which is good to see. Where are they now? The 2022 Rovers team. A lot of these have been mentioned before. Waldemir's for Bayern. Carl Peters is over at Roma. Christian Chu plays for Crystal Palace. Nelson's at Watford. Shinchenko is at Young Boys. Lenihan's at Athens. Lascelles at Celtic. Matty Cash at Swansea. Winchdow is at Verona. And Bogle's over in China. The other team is Jaden Bell, Phil Jones, and Lacazette, who are all, wherever they are, retired, I suspect. The dynamics looks like this. Pretty decent. End of the season meeting, I'll do that in a second. Confidence review, I think everyone's pretty happy with me. Pre-season start date, we'll give him 5 weeks off. Best goal, Francisco Trincao came second. The dream team, Gasic is the only player that makes it into the dream team. How much is he worth these days? 44.5 million, not bad indeed. So it's a quick plan for the season, passionate. So everyone's saying when we get back, because qualify for the Champions Cup. I'm just going to say that. That's exactly what they suspect. Quick look at the stats for you. So let's whack that off. So the key men for us this season was Trincao, £63 million worth he is these days. He's got himself 18 goals this season. Hot on his heels was Angel Duarte, who scored 12 despite coming in or featuring in January, so that's not too shabby. Lewis Gunn hot on his heels, Flincher as well. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the final. Garcia Rollhauser hot on their heels with 9. As for the assist, Trincao out on his own, 14 assists. Next best in the tally was Jimmy Nesbitt with 8 assists. Garcia got 7. Stepanovic got 6. As for the average ratings, Duarte tops that, pops Garcia second. Trincao is in third. Ayala fourth. Lewis Gunn fifth. As for players likely to be departing the club, it's up in the air. We never know. It could be a surprises here. It looks like Lozano is going to be gone. Koure might be on his way. I think Maitland-Niles is also attracting interest. He has not signed a new deal. So these two, perhaps. I don't think Musto's got what it takes. Lozano will also be out on his ear, I suspect. Players who are not getting much action that probably deserve something. I don't know. I think we're pretty solid. Ali Armstrong might go. Maybe we can talk him around a little bit for sticking around. But besides that, that's probably it. Not too sure what we're going to do strengthening wise. Quick look at the most valuable player, and that's Franco Garcia, 66 million. Stepanovic hot on his heels as well, and Fernandez pretty good. Has he got his cap yet for Germany? No, he's not. 19 years of age. So we're in good shape. We are champions of England. We'll go again, and maybe next season we'll go all the way and win the stinking Champions League as we slip up at the final hurdle. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up, and if you're new, smash the subscribe. Back tomorrow with a brand new season. Yep, going to continue this one. We're not done yet, folks. We're not done yet. I'm hoping we can go a little bit further and go all the flipping way to the top of Europe.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.